What's up guys? Thanks for tuning into another video. Today's video is going to be all about at-home training. I'm going to show you 2 exercises or drills that you can do at home to work on your pitching mechanics and location. So today all you need is a bundle of socks, just like that last drill we did. Bundle of socks, roll them up. It could be softball socks, fuzzy socks, whatever you need. Roll them up into a big ball, make sure it's nice and tight, and then you need some black duct tape or blue painter's tape or masking tape, athletic tape, whatever kind of tape you have, and a ball. So I just used some black duct tape in really thin strips, put it up against the wall, and made this strike zone. You can kind of work on whatever you want to work on, whether it's pitching high, pitching low, if you want to split up into 2 sections or 2 sections this way, 2 vertical sections, 2 horizontal sections, totally up to you. But I made my grid into 4 locations, so I'm going to work on throwing pitches to hit those 4 separate locations. Couple notes on how to make this little grid. Make sure that you make the grid big enough so that the ball will actually fit. The smaller grid that you have, the more accurate you're going to have to throw the ball. So if you want to start really big, and then once you start getting more comfortable with it, making that grid smaller and smaller, I think that's a good place to start. Just make sure when you make your first grid that it's not too big and not bigger or wider than the plate itself. So we want to still make sure that we're working inside that strike zone and not training ourselves to throw balls that are all sorts of different ways. So this is my grid. It's about 18-ish inches long this way, and I didn't measure the length of it, but I kind of measured it off of my body. This is my grid, and if I'm here in my batting stance, the bottom of the grid is right at my knees. The top of the grid is going to be just underneath my elbow. So if I was ready to bat, this is looking just like my strike zone would be. So this low inside pitch, high inside pitch, low outside pitch, high outside pitch, all be considered strikes. So without further ado, let's get it started. Grab your socks and find a spot to pitch. The second drill you can do at home is just going to be a body weight drill that you can do in front of a mirror. So grab a mirror and set it up somewhere where you can see yourself and see your whole body in that mirror. A full-length mirror would be the best bet. So basically you're just going to go through your pitching windmill motion, looking at yourself in the mirror. You can either go straight towards the mirror or to the side and just practice your pitching mechanics, making sure that you're keeping your chest up, that your arm is making the biggest circle possible, that your legs are right underneath your body the whole time and you're not reaching too far or leaning back or leaning forward, but just staying in tune with your body and making sure your pitching mechanics look solid. So those are 2 drills that you can do at home using just a couple different household items, and you're not actually going to break anything or hurt anything or need a catcher or even need a softball. So try these out, let me know how it goes, and keep practicing your pitching mechanics whenever you can.